Yeah, we'll start the class actually. So these people are not available. I'm thinking. So just I need to know. So what I have like what we have covered in yesterday's class actually. Can you tell me about that thing? Just give me
So,
briefly within a minute. Am I audible? No.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Give me some like 2 or 3 minutes regarding that yesterday's things. Okay. So what we did in yesterday's class.
How website to works and how internet works.
Okay. Did you go through that thing actually today? Did you get any
So,
time? Did you get time to go through the things regarding that how website work and how internet works?
yes, sir.
Okay, not a problem. So basically, we need to start the Java thing from the today onwards. Okay. Yeah, hi Yuvraj. Yuvraj is not the one minute. I'm sharing my screen. Open system. I'm audible, no?
Yes.
Yeah. So did you go through the things like yesterday's class? Like today? Did you get any time to Yuvraj and Preetham?
Just tell me.
Yeah. Did you go through the yesterday's topics? I'm audible, no?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Today we need to start with Java basically. Okay. So basically we can say the Java is basically the high level programming languages. Okay. That is easy to learn and widely used for the building software applications. Okay. The first point we can say it's a high level language, high level programming language. Okay. High level programming. Okay. And next thing, basically it was created by Sun Microsystems in 1995 and is now owned by Oracle. Okay. So basically the one more like one of the main feature of the Java is it is platform independence. Okay, means like Java code can run any operating system, but such as Windows, Mac, or Linux, without needing to be rewritten. Okay, the next thing it is platform independent. Okay, platform platform independence. Independence. Okay, you can write the code, so you can like compile any operating system like a window, Mac, and Linux, anything. Okay, the next thing, so basically these are the key features we can say for the Java. It's work on any platform. Next thing, it's object oriented, and next thing is the reliable and safe, And next thing, it's a multi-threading, and we can say, okay, the like work on any platform, in the sense Java code can run, yeah, Java code can run any operating system without needing to be changed. Okay, so basically these are the first features, the work on any platform. Okay, the next thing basically is the object oriented. How means, basically Java uses the style of programming that helps the organized code make it reusable. Okay, through object oriented, so we can make like the organized code and reusable components. Okay, so this is a platform independence, and next thing, it's a object oriented. Okay, and it's a reliable, one more thing, reliable. Okay, basically Java has built in a tool to make like make sure that the code runs smoothly and securely. For that reason, so we can say it's a reliable. Okay, and next thing, we can say it's a multi-threading. Okay, multi-threading, so threading concept will be learn like upcoming days. Okay, uh, the multi-threading in the sense, the Java can run multiple tasks at the same time, making it more efficiently. Okay, these are the five things, the feature for this Java. Okay, for real time scenario example, I can say, I can take one Android app for example. Okay, the Android development, basically we can say Java is the one of the main language used to build the Android apps. Okay, so when you download the new app from your Google Apple, like Google Play Store, it's usually written in the Java or Kotlin. Okay, which work seamlessly with Java. Okay, basically that Java allows the app to work on all Android phones regardless of the brand or models. Okay, the basically, the we can say, just like the Java is a popular programming language because of easy to use, and can run on any computer, and it's a perfect building for everything, for like from the website to mobile apps. Okay, so before that, so you need to focus on, for any concept, there is a four thing I will say. Okay, the first thing, what, why, and where, where, and when. These are the, and one more thing, it's how. Okay, these are the four things you need to focus on every topic, every concept. Then you will get the proper like proper fundamental from the particular topic. Okay, so you need to follow this thing. Okay, so now we have done that, what Java, like the basically Java, it's high level programming languages that easy to learn and widely used to like building the software applications. Basically it's a platform independence. We can like Java code can run and any like run on any operating system. Okay, object oriented means Java use a style programming that helps organize code and make reusable. The reliable in the sense, the Java built in tools to make sure the code runs smoothly and securely. Multi-threading means the Java can run multiple tasks at the same time, making it more efficient. This is say like this is the thing, what Java. Okay, so now we need to see why we need a Java. Okay, so now basically the Java is a very popular like programming languages, we can say, for several important reasons. Okay, the first thing here is the OOPS. OOPS means object oriented programming. Okay, 1 minute. This is the what. Okay, this is a what thing. Okay, the next thing we need to add why we are using. Okay, why The in the basically it's a very popular programming language, and for several important reasons. Okay, the first reason we can say it's a object oriented programming. Okay, so 1 minute I will write the things. Object oriented programming. Okay, so then in this object oriented programming, what it means, like the Java uses the concept of objects and classes. Okay, objects and classes. Okay, an object is basically like a real world thing. How means like the car, we can say car, or any person you can choose. Okay, and class is like a blueprint that define what an object will look like and what it can do, we can say. So inside the object oriented programming, so we will see the two things. The one, it is the object and class. Okay, object and class. Okay, object is like a just real world thing like car or person, and class is like a blueprint that define what an object will look like. Okay, so why it is good, basically we have some questions. Okay, so why it is good means, by organizing the code into the object and classes, so Java makes it easier to manage the large project. Okay, you will see upcoming in the large project, you will see the more things from the object oriented programming. Okay, so you can reuse the code, so you don't have the rewrite the same thing again. The how means, so like suppose there is a one code. Okay, like one code in the sense, there is one pattern, one component is there. Okay, so we need that component to several places. So for that reason, so we can't create the several component for that thing. So instead of that thing, so we need to create a one prototype component. So that prototype component we need to import to several times places. Okay, the basically we can say that by organizing the code into the object and classes, Java makes easier to manage a large project, and you can reuse code, but so you don't have to rewrite the same thing again. This is very important. Okay, and it also helps to break down the complex task into the smaller thing, and it's easy to understand the parts. Okay, this leads to cleaner and more organized code that's easier to maintain and expand. Okay, for that reason, so we are using the object oriented programming. So inside the object oriented programming, we have the four pillars, we will see the later. Just you need to focus on the object and classes, why you are using and why it's good, and what's meaning about object and classes. Okay, the next thing we need to discuss about platform independence. Okay, platform independence. This is the second thing we can say. The platform independence means, what it means, like the Java code turn into the special format called bytecode. Okay, when it's written. Okay, this bytecode can run on any computer or any device, you can say. Okay, like that has a Java virtual machine, we can say, it's installed. Okay, no matter what type operating system, like Windows, Mac, Linux. Okay, and why it's good, basically. So we have one more question, why it's good. Okay, basically this is a why Java code write once and anywhere. So you need to know the one mantra, we can say. Okay, the write once and run anywhere. Okay, this is for the platform independence. Okay, and you can write your program once, and it will work on any computer, any devices, without having the rewrite or change of code for each platform. Okay, it saves time and makes sure makes your program more flexible, we can say. Okay, the next thing we can say the security part inside, 1 minute. Okay. Security. Security. Okay. The security, third one. Okay, just I'm explaining the fundamental. Okay, so after fundamental we go to the coding also. Okay, not a problem. So basically what means like security means like Java makes a built-in feature to keep your code and data safe. This is the first thing in corporate field, so we need to we need to keep our code and data safe. Okay, so for that reason we need to choose the security part. Okay, so it has a thing like automatic memory management. Basically it's avoiding the memory memory errors or encryptions, the basically encryptions in the sense to protect the sensitive data. Okay, and we have one more thing, the secure class loading. Means like to make sure that harmful code does not get the execute. Okay, I will write those things. It's very important. First thing I can say, it's a memory management, automatic memory management, memory management. And second thing we can say, it's a encryption in the sense to protect the sensitive data, encryption. And third thing, it's a secure class loading. And these are the fundamental things you guys need to know. Okay, so upcoming in the interview they will ask. Okay, yeah, so these are the three things. Okay, in the inside the security. So basically why these things are good actually in the security part. Okay, this security feature makes Java great choice. Okay, for building the secure applications and such as online banking systems and e-commerce websites, and anything that deals with sensitive personal data. And Java helps to protect the against things like hacking or accidental data loss, we can say. So for that reason we need to choose the security part. And for the real time example I can take one thing, uh, banking application. Okay, the banking applications in the sense, so basically the Java is the commonly used in the online banking system because of it provides the strong security features. Okay, that help protect the sensitive information. Okay, how it works means like, suppose the security of the user data, just imagine the security of the user data. Java helps ensure the important information like bank account number, password, and transaction detail are kept safe. Okay, it uses the encryption, which is like putting your data in the locker box, so you only authorized user can access it. Okay, suppose if comes to the transactions, when you make a payment or transfer money online, Java helps the secure the transaction by making sure that no one can tamper with the data while being sent over the internet. Okay, like this prevent the fraud and ensure that your financial information stay private. So for that reason, so we choosing the security part in this thing. Okay, so the next thing we can say, I can see, so where Java used. Okay, the third question, where Java used. Okay, where Java is. So basically the Java, it's a versatile versatile programming language. Okay, so used in many areas of the technology. Okay, the first thing I can say, it's a web applications, mobile applications, embedded systems. These are the things we can see, like the Java. Okay, the first thing is the web applications, web apps. Third thing is the mobile apps, and the third thing is embedded system, embedded. The first thing is the web application, mobile application, and embedded system. Okay, the web application means, like, Java is often used to build the backend of the web, like backend of website and web applications. This means, like, Java runs the server side tasks, like processing the request and interact with the database and sending data to the front end. Okay, the what users see in the UI in the sense screen. Okay, for the real world scenario, I will say the large website, like banking systems and e-commerce sites, like, use Java to make sure that everything works behind the scenes smoothly, we can say. Okay, the web application, in the sense, like, the Java is a main language used to build Android apps. These are the apps that runs on smartphone and tablets, we can say. The real world example, I can say, the many popular Android apps such as Instagram and WhatsApp are built using the Java only. Okay, and third thing is the embedded system. So basically, the Java is also used a small device like printer, smart TV, and Internet of Things, means IoT devices. So these devices needs to run specific tasks, and the Java is often used because it's a lightweight and efficient. For real time example, I can say, like, Java can be found in things like smart home devices and certain wearable technology, we can say. So these are the things we can see that, like, Java. Okay, for the real life scenario, for the where the online shopping website. Okay, so website like Amazon and eBay use the Java for the backend. Okay, the Java handle the important tasks like managing the inventory and processing the payments, and the ensuring the user account are secure. Okay, and basically Java is everywhere, from the website you shop on to the apps you use, and even to the small device in your home also. Okay, so next thing we can say, it's when to use the Java, like, when should you use the Java actually. Okay, so yeah, so you need platform independence. Okay, like, what it means, like, so if you want to like, if you want to run, like, program to run the different operating system like Windows, Macs, or Linux without changes, Java is the great choice because it works anywhere. Okay, the it's like, the next thing we can say, it's a uh, you are building the large and complex applications. Okay, the first thing I need to write. So when we need means, first thing, you need platform independence. Okay, you need platform independence. Next thing, you're building large applications or complex applications, we can say. You Okay, okay, like, you are building a large application. And third thing is the security. Again, here also we can see the security also. Okay, The second one, like building the large application, means Java is the ideal for the developing the big and complex system that require the scalability and reliability, such as the customer management or financial systems. Okay, and security is the important. Why? So basically, the Java has a strong security feature to protect the sensitive data, making it a right choice for building secure and applications, and like payment processing and online banking. Okay, for real time scenario, we can say like online games or trading systems. Okay, the Java has used the high speed trading platform and large multiplayer online games because it can handle the large amount of data and transactions also quickly and securely. Okay, that these are the things we need to focus about, like what is Java, why we why need Java, and where to use and when to use. Okay, and one more thing, so basically we need to see how Java works from the source code to execution. Okay, 1 minute. Hmm. So how Java works, from source code source code to execution. Okay. So basically, the Java works in the unique way that allow it to run on any device or anywhere. And also it's let's break down the process, the how the Java code is compiled and converted into the bytecode and also executed by the Java virtual machine. Like we can say using the simple hello world program as an example. Okay, so first thing, the Java programmer write the source code, which is like simple text file. Okay, for example, I will write one code for this Java. So first thing, we need to create the class. This is a class name. Okay, class name world. Okay, and this is the method. We'll explain like later. Just we need to focus on that how Java works. Okay, how that source we need to see the how source code to execution will happen. Okay, Java static and void mains string. Okay, string array and arguments. Okay, system dot out dot print ln. Okay, the hello world. Okay, hello world. Okay, this is a source code. So what happens, this code is written in the human readable Java syntax. Okay, human can read. Okay, Java, like it's a class and here it's a method and here it's a console in the sense system dot out dot println. So we will see our input. Okay, the hello world. Okay, basically it's saved with the .java file. Okay, so like extension we can say. Okay, hello world .java. 1 minute, I will see the thing. Okay, here, hello world .java. Okay, so we need to create a file like this. Okay, and we need to add the extension Java also. This is a source code which needs to translate it into the machine readable instructions. Okay, the first thing, this is a source code. Okay, 1 minute. We'll explain later regarding the source code. Just we need to understand the how Java works from the source code to execution. For that reason, I'm written this code. Okay. First thing, source code. Source code. This is the source code. This is the source code, and next thing we can say it's a compilation. Uh, Compilation. Okay, compilation in the sense like source code to bytecode. Okay, once the Java program is written, okay, like Java program is written, like it must be compiled into the bytecode. Okay, this is done using the like using that Java compiler, Java C. Okay, 1 minute, I will write that thing also. So that the source code to bytecode. Okay. We'll see inside the compilation, it will convert that source code into the bytecode. Okay. Basically like this is done by using the Java compiler in the sense Java C, we can say. 1 minute, that thing we need to write, actually it's very important. Java C means Java compiler. Okay, the compiler will do like from the source code to bytecode. Okay, what happens basically? Okay, you run the run the Java C and hello world. Okay, file into the bytecode. Okay, and save it as a class file like hello world dot class. Okay, so suppose we have this first of all we have this hello world dot java. When you compile like using the Java seed c space hello world java, so then it will convert to the bytecode. Okay, it will save the like it as the class. Okay, I will write those things actually. Okay, here the first thing, so we will run this one, compile hello world. Okay, java. Okay, this will convert. Okay, this will convert to the 1 minute. Okay, this will convert. The next step we can say, this will convert to the java. Okay. hello world dot class, we can see after the compilation. Okay, it's convert the file into the bytecode. Okay, this bytecode is a set of the instruction that JVM can understand and execute. Okay, but it's not like tied with to the any specific operating system or any hardware. Just it's a platform independent. Okay, so why bytecode? Okay, basically, so bytecode is not a specific to any operating system like Windows and Mac or Linux. Okay, so it can be run on any system that has a JVM. So we need a JVM. So in the sense we need to understand the what JVM also. Okay, the third thing, it's a JVM. JVM is the third thing. JVM in the sense what means? Okay, the JVM is a special program that run on the computer and knows the how to interpret the bytecode. JVM only know the how to interpret the bytecode. So you will get the bytecode from the after the compilation. Okay, so now we need to interpret that bytecode. For that reason, we need to use the JVM. Okay, so when you run the command, the Java hello world. So when 1 minute. So when you okay 1 minute, 1 minute, okay. So when you run the command, this Java hello world, okay, the JVM loads the bytecode from the uh, class. Okay, then JVM then translate that bytecode into the machine code. Okay, that machine code in the sense binary code. Okay, you need to know, so only computer can understand the binary code, not entire this code. This is code like human readable code. Okay, the computer only see the binary code. Okay, for that reason we need to convert the byte code into the machine code. So first thing we have done the source code. After that we need to compile in the sense from source code to byte code. In the JVM, using the JVM, we need to translate that byte code into the machine code. Okay, so we need to write those things also here. Okay, here bytecode to bytecode to machine code. Okay, that like computer processor understand basically. Okay, this machine code is a platform specific, like it depends on OS or hardware any. Okay, but JVM handle the translate for you. Okay, the like this we can see in the JVM. So next thing we need to see the execution part. Okay, 1 minute. Execution part, fourth one, execution. Execution. So what happens in the execution in the sense, so here we need to convert that byte code in the machine code, but in the JVM execute the byte code the line by line basically, but translating the each instruction into the machine code. Okay, for example, so the command like system.out.print hello world, it send the instruction to the JVM to print the hello onto the screen. So I will 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. This line system.out.println. Okay. This line, not this one. Okay. We need to copy. We unable to see. Okay. So so basically, the command system.out.println hello world, it sends to the instruction to the JVM to print the hello world on the screen. Okay, the Java translate this into the appropriate machine instruction called binary code that will make the operating system display the message, we can say. Okay, these are the thing we can see in the execution. And next thing, the we can say it's like memory management, like garbage collection. The fifth point, it's a memory management. Okay, and garbage collection. Okay, the fifth point. Okay, so while the program is running, the JVM also manages the memory. Okay, it allocates the memory for object and handle the garbage collections, which means like automatically clean up the memory that's no longer in use. Okay, so what happens? Okay, like if the program create the object or use the resource like a memory, okay, the JVM will automatically free up the memories once the object are no longer needed. Okay, and suppose if we have the unnecessary code, so the JVM will be remove the unnecessary thing. Okay, like basically here it's avoid the large memory space. Here it's a garbage collection in the sense it's a remove the unnecessary thing. Okay, and this basically this ensure that your program does not use more memory than it use. That should avoiding the crashes or memory leak. Okay, for the we can say for the memory management and garbage collection. Okay, for the real time example I can say Java in web servers. Okay, so basically Java it's widely used for the web servers like Tomcat. So we'll see in the upcoming days. The basically the backend server of the website runs the Java code, handle the request like user login, fetch product data from database, and processing payment. Okay, the Java basically these Java applications are compiled into the bytecode and executed by the JVM, and JVM ensure that the server can run smoothly and regardless of the operating system like Windows, Linux, Mac, on which it is hosted. Okay, and the next thing. Okay, so yeah, this thing we have like explained about that how the like the source code converted into the execution process. Like the first point it's Java code, the byte code, like hello world Java is written by the programmer. Okay, programmer. And second point is like Java compiler, it converts the source code into the byte code and save it is in the class file. Okay, and second point we can say it's a byte code in the sense JVM to machine code. Basically JVM takes the byte code from the hello world classes, and JVM that translate that byte code into the machine code that computer can understand and execute. Okay, in the JVM execution process, the JVM handle the execution of the program. For example, it translates the system.out.println the hello world into the machine code and instruct the like the computer to display the message on the screen. Okay, these are the things in the summary of the process. We can do the compilation, execution, and JVM. We need to understand. Okay, the compilation in the sense the Java source code to the bytecode, execution in the sense bytecode into JVM, into the machine code. JVM in the sense it's handle the translation and execution of the bytecode and memory management and garbage collection. Okay, so these are the thing we can see about the source code to the execution process. Okay, so now we need to learn so like JVM, and one more thing is there, so it's a JDK and JRE. Okay, so mm, mm, uh yeah, hi Kaustubh, Yuvraj and Preetham, are you getting these things actually?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, okay, 1 minute. I will ask something. Uh-huh. So, can you tell me about why we are using the Java?
To build website,
Mm-hmm.
app,
So, yeah, yeah.
security,
Try to explain actually.
etc.
Yeah, try to explain. So, why? Just you need to elaborate the things actually. So now onwards, you need to practice regarding communication also. Upcoming, it will help for your interview also. Kaustubh, Preetham, and Yuvraj. Why we are using the
Java.
Java?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Java is mainly platform independent language.
Okay.
Means write once and run anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Can you give me one
Uh,
example?
Java we can write for one device and run any device.
Okay, what about Yuvraj? What about Preetham?
Java is basically used for
Mm-hmm.
any application process
Mm-hmm.
or any website
Mm-hmm.
to build code and run the app properly.
Okay, so and I need one thing from you guys. So anyone can explain. So how Java will like how Java works from the source code to execution. I need to know like understanding things from your guys. So can you explain anyone?
Java source code is a simple English level code, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And so, user write a code.
Mm-hmm.
Then after compilation is the to source code to the bytecode. Bytecode means a zeros and one.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Zeros and one is a machine level language. Computer understand only machine level language. Zeros and ones, sir. A binary code.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Then after JVM start compilation, then execute.
Okay. So what about you, Raj?
Mm, I'm understanding somewhat, sir. I can't explain properly.
Okay, not a problem. So I will ask something here. Where it is? But you try to explain also because now onwards you have to practice. Okay. 1 minute.
Yeah, yeah.
One this thing and this thing and this thing. Third, fourth. This is the fourth and last one. It is the fifth one. This is the fifth one. Okay. Mm. Hmm. So first thing we can see the source of like the source code. Mhm. Source code. Okay. So the source code. Okay, 1 minute. This one. First of all, source code. Not generally we can say the code only like this one. Okay. And second thing we can say it's a compiler. 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 Okay. And third thing we can say it's a bytecode. Okay, it convert the source code into the bytecode. Compilation will do the job. Okay, the bytecode. The bytecode. And next thing is the JVM. Okay, basically it's convert from the bytecode into the machine code. Need to write those things also. JVM. Okay, JVM. Okay, and next thing it's a machine code we can say in the execution process. Okay. In the execution, like we can say here finally we can say it's a execution. In the execution we can see the machine code. So these things we need to know, because how like how Java works behind the things. Okay, the remaining the code part we will see the tomorrow. Before code part we need to install the Java tools, like Java JDK tools also. I will explain tomorrow only. And apart from that thing, we will start, like we can start that data types also. We'll complete tomorrow that JDK, JVM, JRE, and the data types, and some part of coding also. Okay, so you guys, do you have any questions, any queries,
Yes, sir.
any queries regarding the Mhm. Yeah.
Sir, can you provide recorded video?
Yeah, I told I will, because yeah, I will try to provide actually. Okay, I will
Because whenever we miss class, it may miss, na sir.
yeah, but you have to attend the class also, no? Because you need to collaborate with me, and for you also it's very important. You have, yeah, I will give you the
Sometime,
recording also, not a problem. Okay, but
yeah,
you need to explain those things also, because it's very important, communications also.
yeah, yeah,
So for that reason I'm asking some questions also for you guys.
yeah, sir.
Yeah, apart from,
Whenever some function or anything happens,
yeah,
na,
yeah, that is, I know the things actually. But yeah, not a problem. So yeah, apart from Yuvraj, to Yuvraj, do you have any like you any queries, any part, like any concept? Just we have done two concept only, like what, why, where, when, now, and that execution process also. So Preetham and Kaustubh, is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, Yuvraj, for you also okay, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay then.
yeah, okay, okay.
Sir, just provide us that recorded video, okay?
Okay, okay, sure, we will provide. Okay, okay then.
Thank you, sir.
Okay then. Thank you. Good night.